The crab capital of the world is once again getting ready for the 46th annual J. Millard Tawes Crab and Clam Bake. This staple event in Crisfield sees massive crowds of families, friends, and co-workers hungry for the best seafood of the year.
And some say it's tradition, some say it's a way of life, but just about everybody says the food, fun, and music make it one of the best events of the year. And we'd like to bring in Danny Thompson, the Crab and Clam Bake co-chair. He's here with Clint Sterling with Somerset County Tourism. Gentlemen, welcome to DelmarvaLife. So this is the 46th year of the Crab and Clam Bake. What would you say makes this such a go-to event?
Well, history, 46 years, it gives us a history, but it's a day for Crisfield to showcase its excellent cuisine, but it's also on a Wednesday, and so we have a lot of politicking going on. It's an off-election year, but we'll have about 4,000 guests into our town, and it's an exciting day for the guests and also for our local residents.
It's always been known, I think, as a sweat-soaked event in the summer, but it's moved to the fall now. Now, the good news about that is what that does to the crabs and clams, right?
That's exactly right.
What happens?
So they get sweeter and bigger.
Oh.
And so that's the time of year to do it. September's a great month.
Yeah. Now, besides crabs and clams, obviously, there's a lot of other things going on. What else can we expect to see there?
Well, I mean, there'll be entertainment, there's music. You know, the big part of the day is, you know, like Danny said, just the opportunity to showcase the area, the entire county. You have to go through the whole of Somerset County to get to Crisfield, right? So, and you're there, and the conversations and the fellowships and the contacts that you make through there, through that day, and you know, you're right there on the water in Crisfield. What do you want? You can't beat it.
So I'm going to toss you the softball. Are you ready?
I'm sitting right here.
Do you think this is a big event for Crisfield?
It's always, you know, listen, one of the things about the city of Crisfield that we've always been able to pull off is events, right? We have several legacy events. We're just on the backside of the 76th National Hard Crab Derby, which was a big success. And these guys do a great job and always have for 46 years, you know, putting this event on.
So I have to ask you, what's your favorite part of the Crab and Clam Bake?
Seeing a lot of old friends. I would say, you know, I've been co-chairing it for over 30 years. Scott's been doing it for over 40 years. So seeing a lot of friends, a lot of people that have retired still want to come back. You know, the big thing is when you stop and think about an event, you know, 4,000 may not seem like a lot, but I know when you have your homecomings and all, you're feeding 20-some people, and it may take an hour or whatever. We feed 4,000, you know, in 4 hours. So
wow.
So it's a big deal. But our local volunteers, I mean, we've got over 100 and some volunteers that come down every year. We don't even have to call them. They've already blocked it off, and they're down there supporting the Crisfield community.
That is
so
awesome.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And that gives the event a lot of character, right? That's those things that you can rely on, and that's truly a Crisfield and a Somerset County staple, right? There's character, there's personality to the event.
Yeah,
sure.
I hate to say it this way. It's not the crabs and the clams as much as it is the fellowship and getting to talk to people you haven't seen in a long time. That's like the food's like the gravy on the. That was probably a bad way to say it, wasn't it?
But it is good food.
Well, yeah, it is delicious food. Yes, it is. So remind us how we can participate.
So certainly you can get tickets on Eventbrite. So you can go to the Eventbrite, put in J. Millard Tawes Crab and Clam Bake. It'll come up. You can buy them right online. Or you can call the Crisfield Chamber office, 410-968-2500, or give me a call. We'll make sure you get it.
Call up, Pastor. He's got you.
And of course, we'll have all that information on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Looking forward to it, gentlemen.
Outstanding.
Come on down.
Thanks for having us. Please
Thank
be
you
there.
for being here.
Yep.